There's no buttons on the Blackberry Z10.
No buttons may not be news to you, but it's big news for Blackberry users, many of whom won't know what to make of the Z10. Canada's Research in Motion is counting on this totally virtual phone to allow it to live to fight another day. After a year-long delay and years of neglecting the onslaught by Apple and Android-based phones, RIM finally unveiled its new Blackberry 10 mobile operating system and the first phone to run it. As a longtime Blackberry user and hard keyboard lover, I've been evaluating the new phone in real-world conditions. I'm a heavy user and a champion thumb typist. Being new to the virtual keyboard world, my email output has been cut in half while I got used to it. But the company says the keyboard is easier to use and more intuitive than its virtual competitors.
Select it just by flicking it into...
The pièce de résistance with the keyboard is that it grabs words from your device and names from your contacts and predicts in a very customized way what you're likely to type, allowing you to compose entire sentences just by flicking the complete words which appear on the keyboard up toward the screen. All of it can be done with one hand.
All right, let me try something.
For those users for whom a virtual keyboard is still a non-starter, you'll have to wait until April for a model with a hard keyboard. Built on a brand new operating system, not a single line of code is copied from BlackBerry's existing platform. Battery life isn't great, but unlike iPhone and many Android phones, you can still change a dead BlackBerry battery. Here's an interesting feature for those of you who use a corporate BlackBerry with strict company rules, but who also carry a separate phone for your personal use. The BlackBerry 10 uses something called balance, which basically allows the device to be strictly split so that the corporate side of it can adhere to the company's rules, say no photos or personal emails, while on the other side of the split personality, you can do all of your personal business.
These are secure. The information in them is secure. So I can't take anything out of the workspace into my personal side. Similarly, when I'm on the personal side as an end user, I can remain confident that none of the tweets that I'm sending, the pictures that I'm sharing, are things that my employer can have access to. So it's really and truly a dual persona device.
The two sides of the device, if you will, never cross each other. Keep in mind, though, your company has to authorize and enable this feature. Research in Motion's ultra-secure, ultra-efficient back-office systems allowed them to dominate the corporate world. Increasingly, though, companies are letting people choose what device they use. Back in 2009, 20% of all smartphones globally were Blackberries. Today, it's just 6%. The stock is down more than 80% in 5 years. The question is whether this phone can change all of that. It'll be released in the UK this week, in Canada in February, and in the United States by the end of March. Ali Velshi, CNN, New York.